What is up, guys? Welcome back to another stage 2 perks video. So today we're going to be doing the Trapper class. So we're going to be starting off with Maggie. So the perks that I run with Maggie and that I think that are the best ones to run are also Gunslinger, because the reason for Gunslinger that I use a lot is because a lot of the hunters require switching back and forth between weapons, so Gunslinger helps with that quite a bit. I run that a lot. For the next perk slot, I would go with, where is it? Was it this one? Yes. So Nanotech Celerity is very good because it gives you more speed when walking, when sprinting. I basically sprint all the time. I think it's automatic sprint, so I don't know why it gives you walk speed, because you're not really walking, you're sprinting all the time. But whatever. I use this because it helps you run quicker therefore helping you catch the monster a lot faster. So it helps quite a bit. If I'm not running Nanotech Celerity, I would usually go with Reloader, because it reloads the SMG quicker, and it also reloads the harpoon gun a lot quicker. And Maggie shoots 3 harpoons at a time, unlike Wasteland Maggie, who only shoots 1 harpoon. Maggie shoots 3, so it's very key to have her reload that harpoon gun quicker, because the monster is going to be taking out those harpoons every single second. Like, it would be any monster, Goliath with the fire breath constantly burning down your harpoons before they even launch, or when they do get harpooned, they immediately destroy it. You're gonna want to reload that harpoon gun instantly, right away, every time. It just helps a lot. And since Maggie shoots 3 at a time, she's gonna be shooting her harpoon gun a lot more, because you want to have 3 harpoons on the dome fight in the ground, instead of just like 1 or 2, because you can do a maximum of 3. So you're gonna want to do you're gonna want to do the reloader, so you can because the monster's gonna be taking them out every single time. So you're not always gonna have 3 the entire time on the dome fight. When 1 launches, the monster destroys it. Now you have 2. You're gonna want to reload, shoot it. The monster's probably gonna destroy another one as you're shooting that harpoon, and you're gonna have to shoot another one. It's back and forth, back and forth. Unlike with Wasteland Maggie, as soon as you launch a harpoon and the monster destroys it, you just shoot it again, and then you just start using your SMG the rest of the time, unless the monster destroys that harpoon again. With Maggie, you have to keep on top of your harpoons a lot more, because there's more of them that you have to worry about. So I would go, if I'm not using Nanotech Celerity, definitely recommend Reloader. And for the next one, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one. For the next one, I definitely run Acidic Round for the SMG, because the SMG with Acidic Rounds, it'll do direct damage. Direct damage will do 12 damage per second for 3 seconds every time you shoot a direct hit at the monster. So that's great. If I'm not using Acidic Rounds though, I will go with either Rocket King or Mutated Celerity for even more speed, because it helps me run faster from the monster, so that's good. Or the 40 recharge speed for the jetpack, because trappers mostly dodging the monster. They're not the ones fighting the monster. The trappers stay back. They place the traps, then they go back into like the corner, and then they shoot their guns like in the corner away from the fight, because when you're a trapper, you don't want to get in the middle of the monster. It's an easy kill for the monster. You just want to hang back, let Assault do its thing, let him do the damage. You just stay back, place the traps, and then just let Assault do its thing. So, and you're gonna need a lot of jetpack if the monster starts targeting you. So probably Boreum Battery as well. Or maximum agility, reduce jetpack recharge rate. Actually, jetpack recharge speed, reduce jetpack recharge rate. Are they the same thing? Gotta think about that. So I've been doing a little bit of thinking with it. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure. I know that the recharge speed will help it obviously recharge it quicker when it depletes. The recharge rate, I think it doesn't recharge the jetpack quicker. I think it just reduces the amount of time it takes to recharge it, while the recharge speed recharges the jetpack quicker. It's very similar, but I guess it's a little different at the same time. But, you know, I think it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know what you guys think, but, you know, this is just recharging the speed. The recharge speed is better for the jetpack on this one. It literally just recharges quicker. This one just reduces the rate at which the jetpack recharges. So it's not recharging it quicker, it's just making it so it doesn't take longer to recharge. If that makes any sense. So, but yeah, any one of those two, I guess, will be fine. You're okay with any one of them. All right, so, oh wait, actually, let me see. Jetpack dodge thrust. I guess that's good too. Yeah, over thrusters will help a lot too. You know, it makes you dodge further away. So if the monster is targeting you, you'll dodge further away from the monster. So that's another good one. Oh, and I also wanted to mention, let's just go to superior. I also wanted to mention superior energy will not give Maggie extra harpoon slots. Maggie will always have 3 harpoons to shoot. This will not give her more harpoons. I just wanted to make sure you guys know that. I never tried this one. This is pretty good. So if you go down quick, everybody will get a 300% class cooldown reduction when you are down. Not bad. That's actually pretty good too. If you're like really bad at the game or something, or like you know you're gonna die quick, you can use this. All right, so Wasteland Maggie, Gunslinger again as well. I always run Gunslinger. It's literally an all-around perk for every hunter. It just helps a lot because every hunter is constantly switching between things. It could be weapons or abilities. No, just weapons. Just weapons. So for major, let's see. I would also run nanotech celerity too. I mean, you run way faster than normal, and it helps you catch up to the monster a lot quicker. Definitely helps a lot. Reloader as well. You could, I mean, it's not needed. You could use a leadership and the other one to get the planet scanner quicker, but it's honestly, it's not needed at all. Like, you don't need it. Let's see. Jump height. Mostly just reloader, I guess, and nanotech celerity in this one. Rocket Keen. Definitely I definitely would run acidic rounds on this one. I would definitely put acidic rounds with reloader and gunslinger because Maggie already does damage over time because of her fire. This will definitely help a lot with the acidic rounds. So I recommend going gunslinger, reloader, and acidic rounds. Or gunslinger, nanotech celerity, and acidic rounds. That's also a good loadout. I recommend going that route. For Griffin, I would go gunslinger, reloader. Sometimes I go Rocket Keen when I'm playing as him because Griffin is very, very bad when he's targeted by the monster. He's very good when the monster is ignoring him because he can just constantly harpoon the monster when he's not focusing him. Now, if Griffin's being targeted by the monster, he can't really do anything except dodge using his jetpack. And if he has no fuel, then he's not gonna get anywhere, and it's just really bad. I mean, if medic and support can keep him alive, that would be great. But the thing is, you don't know how long he's gonna medic and support can keep you alive for it, because their shields and their healing eventually run out. So at that point, what's gonna save you? You know, if you don't have any fuel. Hopefully by that point you have enough fuel saved up where you can dodge. But if not, you're gonna go down. So I recommend going something like Rocket Keen or any of these jetpack perks. It really does help big time. I would go Rocket Keen over these two because it has 3 perks into it. 20% jetpack flight efficiency, 20% jetpack recharge speed already, and then the jump height. So you can like jump really high up in the air and then dodge out of there. I don't recommend flying straight up in the air because you'll use up all your fuel, but I do recommend going up a little bit and then dodging out of the way. That helps a lot too. But if you have something like nanotech celerity, I do go reloader for the harpoon coming in quicker, so you can harpoon them a lot faster. But if you don't have to go reloader. You can go nanotech celerity. You can run from the monster quicker, and then you can go Rocket King. Helps big time. Or you can even go, if you really want to get out of danger and just avoid running from the monster at all times, you can go mutated celerity. Helps too. But I recommend Rocket King. You can do acidic rounds also because he has an SMG. I don't use acidic rounds on Griffin, but you can. It's not a bad choice. But that's what I would go with on him. To recap, Gunslinger, Reloader, or Nanotech Celerity, whichever one. And then either Rocket Keen, acidic rounds, or Mutated Celerity. Moving on to Electro Griffin, it's pretty much the same. Gunslinger, Reloader, or Nanotech Celerity. And then acidic rounds, I would probably go acidic rounds over anything else because his SMG also has the slowness ability for like 3 seconds or 5 seconds. Let me check. Briefly slows the monster. It doesn't tell you exactly how long, but it briefly slows the monster down. So acidic rounds or Rocket Keen, I would go acidic rounds. And Superior Energy wouldn't be a bad thing in this case because he'll get extra ammo in his SMG. And extra ammo for his SMG would slow the monster down even more. So that's good. But I don't think it would be needed as well because it only slows the monster down for like 2 or 3 seconds. Pretty much 2 actually. So yeah, I would go with acidic rounds or Rocket King. You can go Mutated Celerity if you're going Reloader already on the second perk slot. You can go Mutated Celerity. And if not, then acidic rounds. But yeah, Gunslinger, Reloader, or Nanotech Celerity, whichever one. And then if you do go Reloader, I would go Rocket King or acidic rounds or Mutated Celerity. And if you're already going Nanotech Celerity, I would definitely go acidic rounds or Rocket King. For Abe, I go with by the way guys, I just wanted to mention all the skins for Abe and Renegade Abe are currently unlocked right now for unknown reasons. All skins for the Abes are unlocked as part of this update or event, I would say. So yeah guys, if you check out your Abe, if you have Abe unlocked, definitely check his skins out. You probably have all his skins unlocked, including his weapon skins. And I gotta say, my favorite one out of the weapon skins, it used to be Victory. Now it's Valkyrie. I mean, look at that. That's a cool combo right there. His elite is okay, but that Valkyrie is beautiful paired with the elite. I wish it shows it in the picture as well. It doesn't. It only shows the hunter skin. It doesn't show the weapon skin. But yeah, moving on. I would go Gunslinger, Reloader, and Reloader because you're mainly using your shotgun when it comes to damage. You can use Nanotech Celerity and Reloader, but I mostly go Reloader because you want to reload your shotgun as much as possible so you can keep shooting the monster with it and dealing damage. Your job isn't to deal damage, but it does help a lot. You could just run Celerity and then Reloader. That's also fine too. In fact, that's probably a better alternative. But the ones that I've been using is just Reloader. I reload the shotgun almost instantly, and it helps big time. Big time. So moving on, Crow. I gotta tell you, Gunslinger again, man. It's for just picture Gunslinger on as the starting for every single one. I think the only time I wouldn't use Gunslinger is for Slim, because Slim only has one weapon. So that's the only time I would not use Gunslinger, because he only has one weapon, so there's no need to swap. So yeah. That's probably the only one I wouldn't use Gunslinger on. Actually, that's the only one that I don't use Gunslinger on. But moving back to Crow, when you guys could use this Celerity, but I never use it. I'm only saying it now because I'm just realizing there's another one. But I don't think the 15% walk speed and 4% sprint speed is good. So I would just go Gunslinger. 20% item swap speed is much better than 4% sprint speed. So Gunslinger. Reloader for sure because of the sniper and his stasis gun. And acidic rounds. Either acidic rounds or mutated celerity. Acidic rounds because Crow pierces the monster's armor, and I'm pretty sure the acidic rounds could do damage to his health. If you're already dealing damage to the health, I think the acidic rounds would also damage it over time as well. Maybe, I don't know for sure. If that's not true, then I would advise going against this one and instead using Rocket Keen or Mutated Celerity. But if it is true, if when you pierce the monster's armor, because Crow pierces the armor and it does damage to his health, to the monster's health bar. If the acidic rounds do damage to the health bar as well while the armor is still up, then I definitely recommend going acidic. If not, then Mutated Celerity or Rocket Keen. Now moving to Jack. Now Jack, Gunslinger. Yeah, Gunslinger, Reloader, and Superior Energy. Reloader because of the repulsor comes back quicker, and the repulsor is insanely good in this game. And Superior Energy because it gives more capacity to the repulsor, basically giving it more ammo so it lasts longer. The repulsor will last longer, and you'll be able to reload it even quicker with the reloader perk. If you guys don't, you guys can go haste if you want, or I mean not haste. Nanotech Celerity, you guys can go with that one if you want, but I would advise going against it because you really wanna buff up your repulsor and not go faster. You do not want to run faster. You want to buff up the repulsor. So you can go double reload, which bring back the repulsor instantly. Or you can do reloader and superior energy, which gives more ammo to the repulsor and it reloads it quicker. But double reload will make it come back right away. It's crazy. Not right away, like instantly, but like a lot faster than if you're going with one reload perk. So yeah, or you can go double energy and then you have even more ammo on the repulsor, making it last even longer than normally. But the cost of that is that it's gonna take longer to reload. So bear that in mind. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the Trapper class. I hope you guys benefited from this video as well as the assault one. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content so far. And yeah, this has been a perks video for the Trapper class. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one will most likely be medic. And then I'll go to support. And then from there, the one that everybody I'm sure is waiting to see, the monsters. I'm actually very excited to show you guys the perks for the monsters. Very excited. So yeah, stay tuned for that one, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Take it easy and have a good one.